How's it going, guys? This is the Main Sandwich, and today is November 1st, and you know what that means? Terminator Dark Fate has officially released in the theaters. So I went to go see it, and I absolutely loved Dark Fate. I loved Dark Fate a lot. So now that I finally watched Dark Fate, I'm gonna be ranking all of the Terminator films from worst to best. So here's all of the films in the series. So there's the original Terminator, which was released by Oron. Terminator 2, released by TriStar, or Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which is owned by TriStar. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, owned by Warner Brothers. Terminator Salvation, also owned by Warner Brothers. Terminator Genesis, owned by Paramount. And Terminator Dark Fate, owned by 20th Century Fox and Paramount Pictures. I see 20th Century Fox as the main company behind Dark Fate. Thank you very much. Also should let you know that I got Luigis Mansion 3 today, so I would have gotten it yesterday, but I decided to, so while I wait to get Luigis Mansion 3 the next day, I decided to go trick or treating again. I haven't gone in years, actually. Like last time I went was like in 5th grade, and then I decided to go again, and I was in 9th grade. So yeah, it was fun. I also took a huge final today and yesterday. Yesterday was for science, and today was for American history. Now that I finally got that cleared out, I decided to go see Terminator Dark Fate and get Luigis Mansion 3. I also tried to sell back some amiibo at GameStop, but they wouldn't take them because the amiibo were not from GameStop. So it's time I rank all of the Terminator films. So I actually really like all of the Terminator films, but if I had to choose one to put at the bottom, I choose Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Because it basically just repeated the same stuff again. And I would have liked if they did something else new. So, yeah. They seriously could have done something new besides just basically just copy and pasting and just making a third one. So then, yeah, basically Rise of the Machine basically just repeats the same stuff, and I didn't like it for that. So yeah, I like the on Bach part. So yeah, I give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. So this released in 2003, and this is when Warner Bros. Took control. So yeah, coming in 5th place is what people would put last Terminator Genesis, released in 2015. It's when Paramount took control. Turning John Connor into a Terminator was pretty stupid, but besides that, I actually really liked the film. I didn't like it a lot, but I actually really liked it. Like I liked it a lot, but I also didn't. Um, so I give this movie a 6.55 out of 10. So yeah, I could actually share who's in the film, but maybe it's just best if I don't, cause I could, but I don't wanna. Like I forgot about a lot of things in Rise of the Machines. Like I forgot like who the director was and who was starring it besides Arnold. Coming in 4th place is Terminator Salvation, released in 2009. This is when Warner Brothers. This is the last Terminator film owned by Warner Brothers. This is where the war takes place. Like you know, there's a war between humans and machines. Terminator Salvation is where the war takes place. So I really like the characters in that, and you know what? I'll share who's in the films. Like I only know it's Rise of the Machines. Like the only person I know that's in that film is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's in all the Terminator films, even Salvation. Well, even for that part. Terminator Genesis stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Emilia, I think that's how it's pronounced, and Jason Clarke and Jay Courtney. Terminator Salvation stars Christian Bale, Sam Worthington, and the late Atin Yatin. So yeah, I really like the film. I give Salvation a 7 out of 10. Okay, now for the top 3. Man, this was a really difficult choice. In 3rd place is the original Terminator. It's so good it has a fresh 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, like a fresh 100. That is a really good score for Rotten Tomatoes. I like the Apprentice, and I loved everything about it. So, but I felt like it was, I didn't know what I had to put like between where and when. So I give this movie a 9.25 out of 10. Now here's the top 2. This was a really, really difficult choice on what I wanted to put like at last place and or in 2nd place and 1st place. Like it was a very difficult choice, but it was a very, very difficult choice. So I put in second place Terminator 2, Judgment Day. So when TriStar took control, I actually really like this film. Like, it's like one of the perfect Terminator films. Like, it's one of the best sequels of all time. That's all I have to say. One of the best sequels. It's really good. Uh, so the original and the sequel of Terminator stars Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton, and I really love Judgment Day. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. That pretty much means in first place is Terminator Dark Fate. It's where 20th Century Fox helped out Paramount. Like, I tell you about what my least favorite part about the film is and my favorite part of the film, but I give out too much, so I mean, it's a spoiler free. I'm not giving out any spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you about Dark Fate. I will say that it's incredible. It's one of my favorite Terminator films, or in fact, my favorite Terminator film. It's just released like today in theaters, and I loved it a lot. The beginning was really dark. That's why it's called Dark Fate. What you expect? Like, like the beginning was really dark. Like before, it said like what companies own the films, like 20th Century Fox and Paramount. Before, it said that there's something at the beginning that is really dark. It's so dark I can't even explain it to you. Oh, you guys figured that part out. Or you can watch the film if you want to know. I give Terminator Dark Fate a 10.01 out of 10. Like I said, it was a very difficult choice for what I had to put at number one because I like Judgment Day and Dark Fate. Dark Fate is actually the sequel to Judgment Day. It ignores Rise of the Machine, Salvation, and Genesis. It ignores those three films. I said something, but if you want to really know what I said, you might want to turn it up all the way. If you want to hear what I said. Okay. Okay. Now that I've finished my ranking of all the Terminator films, I can finally erase this board and finally just not have this up here anymore. I was waiting to erase this. Yeah, so here's my personal ranking in case you didn't, if you just want to see what the beginning was. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machine, Terminator Genesis, Terminator Salvation, the original Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and Terminator Dark Fate. Was how I ranked them. I actually thought Dark Fate had a good apprentice and all that, so yeah, I love Dark Fate a lot. And now let's start Thanksgaming early with Luigis Mansion 3. Bye.